I'm gonna teach you how to sound like this on Bandlab.
You can download this preset, link in the description. Oh, the pin coming, oh, the pin coming, yeah.
Before we begin, if you like this vocal preset and want to download it for yourself, you can do so by clicking the first link in the description or the pinned comment. But without further ado, let's get on to the tutorial. So first things first, we need to check the auto-tune, and it isn't as noticeable as either a Lil Uzi or a Future or a Travis Scott. And for that reason, I only put it at 85%, which depending on how good of a singer you are, won't be as noticeable. It'll just kind of make your vocals a little sharper, to put it a certain way. Now it's on to the actual vocal preset. So the first thing I did was add a noise gate. So I put the attack at 1 millisecond, the release at 100 milliseconds, and the threshold at negative 32.6 decibels. Then I went to the EQ, and what I did was I didn't touch the lows. The mids, I put them at negative 2.1 decibels, the mid sweep at 584 hertz. And for the highs, I only really boosted it by 0.3 decibels. Then I added another EQ. For this one, I added a little more detail. So in the 100 hertz category, I put negative 4.4 decibels. At the 200 hertz, I put 2 decibels. 400 hertz, I put 2.2 decibels. At 800 hertz, I put 2.4 decibels. At 1.6K, I put only 0.6, and I didn't touch anything else. Left it at 0. If you're trying to level up your music career and want to upload your music to Spotify, Apple Music, you name it, click the second link in the description because that's going to get you 7% off of DistroKid, the best music distribution platform on the internet. It's already only 20 bucks for you to upload an unlimited amount of songs and albums, so 7% off that is even better. Again, second link in the description. Now back to the tutorial. The de-esser, I put the frequency at 9,000 with a threshold of negative 1.8 decibels. This helps combat the really sharp and harsh S sound that'll appear in your mix often. Then for the compressor, I used the 𝐕𝐨𝐽 compressor. I put an attack of 1 millisecond, a release of 373 milliseconds, threshold of 5.9, ratio of A to 1, and a makeup gain of 7.1 to make up for the reduction in volume after cutting a lot of the dynamics. Then it's time for the spatial effects. I put a ping pong delay, which I put really low in the mix, only 4%. The left and right delay, I put the same at an 1/8 triplets beat. Then I put the feedback at 9% with a cutoff of 1,400 hertz. And I spread it to 100% to give it a really stereo sound. And then finally, I added a decent amount of studio reverb, so 34% in the mix, a tone of 64%, and a size of 19%, so a pretty small room size. Now again, if you liked this vocal preset and want to download it for yourself, you can do so by clicking the first link in the description or the pinned comment. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for more tutorials like this. I do it on Bandlab, FL Studio, Ableton, Logic, you name it. Make sure to comment below what other tutorials you want me to do. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.